yourself.
Hi there, my name's Marie. I'm a nurse.
Alrighty, so I'll be asking you a couple questions. So have you ever had a patient with low literacy skills? And if so, could you tell me a time that you've had a patient that was illiterate?
Yep, so I've had some patients with low literacy skills. For the time that I had a patient with low literacy skills, it was actually a patient that spoke a different language, and they were able to understand the dialect of the person that we called for the translator, but they weren't able to necessarily read the paper that we were giving them to teach them about their diagnosis. So a lot of what we did was we made sure that the patient could explain to us anything we explained to them, that they understood everything we were teaching to them.
Alrighty. What are some signs that you would see with someone that was illiterate?
Just kind of when they're looking at the paper, they're not really like following them wrong, or you're asking a lot of questions and just not really.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yes. What are some disadvantaged populations who are at risk normally?
I think that there are probably quite a few. A lot of people, if they come here from other areas, they might not be very literate in English, but they might have another language that they have some literacy in, so you can try to find that. But even then, depending on people's education, you kind of have to ask them where they're at, make sure you ask lots of questions, like how would you do this at home, and have them run through it rather than just asking them to repeat something back.
Okay, so would you say that social class has a factor to it, like those are from low income?
Sometimes. I mean, not necessarily. A lot of people, it kind of depends. The people that I've seen that like have a low literacy, might be that they are refugees coming from another country. So, their social class might be lower just because, they are needing more help as they're adjusting to, life in the U.S. But, yeah, I mean, it kind of just depends.
All right, thank you. And one more question. How would you improve the healthcare for patients with low literacy skills?
I think that you need to have teaching, whether it be, the piece of paper that you're sending people home with, or whether or not, it's following up with people in their home with home health care to make sure that, what you're teaching them in the hospital is something that they're bringing home with them. I think that's something that you can do.
Okay. Thank you very much for your time.
Of course.